Santa have to get a COVID test before visiting other countries?
Well, Santa has very special magic powers to protect him from picking up COVID, so we know he's not going to get it. So he's able to travel around freely and visit different countries and different houses, and we don't have to worry about Santa picking up COVID or passing it on to other people. That's good news, isn't it?
Can Santa's reindeers get COVID?
No, that's the other bit of good news, that the reindeers don't get COVID either. So that means that Santa and the reindeers will still be able to do their business on Christmas Eve for all the boys and girls who are good.
What is Santa able to travel around countries?
How is he able to travel around different countries, is it?
Yeah.
When I was your age, I had the same question. I didn't really ever know the answer, but he has magic powers. And he's magic powers that enables him to travel around all the countries in the world very, very quickly.
Does a reindeer need a COVID test?
No, they don't need a COVID test either, because we think that they don't pick up COVID and they're not going to pass it around the world, so we don't need to worry about that. Now, who's next?
Does Santa have to wear a mask in people's houses?
Does he have to wear a mask in people's houses? No, he doesn't.
Because there could be COVID spreaded around in the house.
Well, that's a very good question. But like Santa isn't going to pick it up and spread it around, so Santa himself doesn't have to wear a mask. But it's all really important for boys and girls who are over the age of 9 that they wear a mask, or if there's other people that you come into contact with who might pick up the disease, it's important for you to wear a mask. If your mummies or dads or teachers tell you to wear a mask, and I can see some of you guys are doing that and you're doing it properly. So well done.
How can Santa and Mrs. Claus stay safe in the North Pole?
First of all, we know that they don't pick up COVID. Second of all, they've got a whole lot of elves that look after them. And they're very, very far away from other people, so that helps to keep them safe.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. And I love your jumper. Now, who's next?
How can we keep Santa safe?
Well, what the boys and girls need to remember is that you stay good, do what your mum and dad tell you. Those are the important things for us to remember.
Yeah.
And that Santa will be able to come. And we know that Santa is not at risk from picking up COVID. So you don't have to worry about Santa not being able to come because of COVID.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's kind of good news, isn't it?
Yeah. Does Santa have to sanitize all of the presents?
You don't have to worry about that because Santa hasn't picked up COVID and he's not going to pass it through the presents. But you're right to talk about sanitizing. It's really important that we all understand that we keep our hands clean and that we do our best to listen to all of the public health messages and to keep ourselves safe when we're at home. But you don't have to worry about the presents. They'll be safe, and let's hope if you're good that you get a nice big present and that you get what you're looking for. Okay?
Our elf on our shelf, he messed up all the chairs and he also put all of our lunch bags in the tent and he also flipped the tent over.
Oh my God, that's terrible. The elf on the shelf, oh my God.
And he ate our candy canes.
And he ate your candy canes?
And also this morning he messed all of the crayons, he spilled it.
I don't know what we can do about the elf on the shelf. Anyone got any ideas?
Can elves get COVID?
Well, no, we think the elves have magic powers and Santa's magic powers helps to protect them as well. So they can get all their work done to help Santa with all the presents so that they all get delivered on time for boys and girls, the boys and girls who are good and who go to bed early on Christmas Eve. Okay? There's one more over here.
Was the workshop closed at one stage during COVID?
Oh, it's always the last question that's the hard one, isn't it? Yeah. No, it wasn't closed. But even if it was closed for a period of time, the elves would catch up and all the work would be done in time to make sure all the presents were ready. So you don't have to worry about things like that. All you have to worry about, guys, is just being good for your teachers, being good for your parents, and going to bed early on Christmas Eve. Let me hear you, come on. Very good, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's really good singing, guys. Well done. Well done. So guys, thanks very much for coming and asking all those questions. They're all really, really good and important questions. And I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. You've got lovely Christmas jumpers.